In every corner of the world, there are palaces that don't just stand grand, they feel alive with history. Stone walls whispering forgotten tales, golden domes glowing over the Bosphorus, and imperial residences rising above Istanbul like dreams carved into reality. Today, we travel into a city where empires once ruled the world, a place where palaces don't just represent royalty, they feel like echoes of the mighty Ottoman Empire itself. From riverside palaces to hidden imperial chambers, Istanbul is not just a city, it is a living museum of power, art, and forgotten glory. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Episode 108, A Royal Journey Through Istanbul. Turkish European Castle Sparkles. Today's 10th Istanbul famous palace is Yıldızlı Palace European Castle. A hidden imperial world surrounded by forests, where Ottoman sultans once escaped the chaos of the city, choosing silence over power and nature over noise. Tucked away in the hills of Istanbul, this palace doesn't immediately reveal itself. Instead, it slowly unfolds through winding paths, dense greenery, and quiet corners that feel untouched by time. Yıldızlı Palace is not just a single structure, but a vast imperial complex of elegant pavilions, royal residences, and beautifully landscaped gardens. Every section feels like a separate world designed for privacy, peace, and power away from the public eye. History. In the late 19th century, Sultan Abdülhamid II made this palace his primary residence, shifting the center of the Ottoman Empire's power here. From these hidden halls, decisions were made that shaped the final years of the empire. Fun fact: unlike earlier grand palaces, Yıldızlı was chosen for its secrecy, making it one of the most secure and strategically hidden royal residences in Ottoman history. Travel tips. Take your time here. Walk slowly, explore deeper, and don't rush, because the true magic of Yıldızlı lies in its quiet details and hidden pathways. Best time to visit: April, June, September, November. Price: 200 to 400 try, 550 rupees to 1100 rupees. Today's 9th Istanbul famous palace is Beylerbeyi Palace Waterway. A summer palace resting gracefully beside the Bosphorus, where water, light, and royalty come together in perfect harmony. Unlike hidden forest palaces, Beylerbeyi reveals itself instantly. Standing bright and elegant against the deep blue waters, almost like a reflection of the sky itself. This stunning white marble palace is a masterpiece of Ottoman elegance, designed with grand halls, intricate interiors, and windows that open directly toward the Bosphorus. Every room feels filled with light, air, and calm, creating a peaceful royal atmosphere that feels very different from traditional imperial power spaces. History. Built in the 19th century under Sultan Abdülhamid, Beylerbeyi Palace served as a luxurious summer residence for Ottoman rulers. It was also used to host important international guests, symbolizing the empire's connection with Europe during its modernizing era. Fun fact: many European royals and dignitaries stayed here, making this palace not just a residence, but a diplomatic stage where cultures and empires met. Travel tips. Visit during sunset. As the golden light reflects off the Bosphorus and the palace walls, the entire scene turns into a cinematic masterpiece. Perfect for photography and immersive experience. Best time to visit: March, November. Price: 250 to 500 try, 700 rupees to 1400 rupees. Today's 8th Istanbul famous palace is Ihlamur Pavilion Hub. A peaceful royal escape hidden deep inside greenery, where silence, art, and elegance come together in perfect harmony. Unlike the grand imperial palaces of Istanbul, Ihlamur doesn't overwhelm you with size. Instead, it draws you in slowly, through quiet gardens, soft light, and an atmosphere that feels almost poetic. This smaller Ottoman pavilion is a masterpiece of delicate design, surrounded by lush gardens and tall trees that create a calm, almost dreamlike environment. Its architecture is refined and artistic, with every detail carefully crafted, making it feel more like a royal retreat than a symbol of power. History. Built in the 19th century during the Ottoman era, Ihlamur Pavilion was used for royal ceremonies, private gatherings, and moments of relaxation away from the political center of the empire. It served as a peaceful escape where sultans could step away from the weight of leadership. Fun fact: this pavilion was specifically designed for artistic and poetic gatherings, making it one of the few palaces where creativity and calmness were more important than power and authority. Travel tips: don't rush your visit. Walk slowly through the gardens, sit for a moment, and absorb the silence, because the true beauty of Ihlamur lies in its peaceful atmosphere. Best time to visit: April-October. Price: 150 to 300 Try, 400 rupees to 850 rupees. Today's 7th Istanbul famous palace is Çırağan Palace Sparkles. A palace that doesn't just stand beside the Bosphorus. It shines like a dream carved entirely in marble. From a distance, Çırağan feels almost unreal, its glowing facade reflecting on the water, blending luxury with history in a way few places on earth can. Description: this stunning palace is now one of the most luxurious hotels in the world, where royal architecture meets modern elegance. Grand arches, intricate marble details, and breathtaking waterfront views make it feel like a place designed for kings even today. History. Originally built during the Ottoman era, the palace was once a symbol of imperial power. But after a devastating fire, it was left in ruins, only to be later restored and transformed into the iconic luxury landmark we see today. Fun fact: you can actually stay here. Yes, this isn't just history you can visit. It's an experience you can live, sleeping inside a real Ottoman palace. Travel tips: even if you are not staying here, don't miss the view from the Bosphorus. From the water, the palace looks its most magical, especially as lights reflect on the waves. Best time to visit year-round. Price: 1,000 to 3,000 Try, 2,800 rupees to 8,400 rupees. Today's 6th Istanbul famous palace is Adil Sultan Palace Crown. A palace that doesn't just hold history. It holds emotions, memories of a princess, a past empire, and a story that quietly lives on. Perched above the city with wide panoramic views, this palace feels calm, almost reflective, like it's watching over Istanbul from a distance. Adil Sultan Palace is an elegant mansion-style royal residence, designed with simplicity and grace rather than overwhelming luxury. Its open spaces, soft architecture, and elevated location create a peaceful atmosphere filled with light and air. History. Built in the 19th century for Adil Sultan, the daughter of an Ottoman ruler, this palace was once her personal residence, a place connected deeply to her life and legacy. Fun fact: after the fall of the Ottoman Empire, this royal palace transformed into a school for girls, turning a symbol of royalty into a place of learning and empowerment. Travel tips: if you love photography and architecture, this is the perfect spot. The views from here, especially during golden hour, add a cinematic depth you won't find in crowded palaces. Best time to visit, March, November. Price, 100 to 250 try, 280 rupees to 700 rupees. Today's fifth Istanbul famous palace is Küçüksu Palace classical building. A palace that may look small at first glance, but hides a level of detail and elegance that feels truly royal. Standing quietly along the Bosphorus, Küçüksu feels less like a palace of power and more like a refined escape designed for beauty, comfort, and moments of peace. This stunning white marble palace sits right at the edge of the water, reflecting sunlight and sky like a mirror. Its architecture is rich with intricate carvings, delicate patterns, and fine details that give it a luxurious feel despite its compact size. History. Built during the Ottoman era, this palace was used by sultans as a retreat for short stays, relaxation, and hunting trips away from the responsibilities of ruling an empire. Fun fact: even though it's smaller than most palaces, its interiors are incredibly detailed and luxurious, proving that true elegance lies in craftsmanship, not size. Travel tips. Pair your visit with a Bosphorus boat tour. Seeing the palace from the water gives you a completely different perspective, one that truly captures its beauty. Best time to visit, April-October. Price, 150 to 350 try, 400 rupees to 1000 rupees. Today's fourth Istanbul famous palace is Topkapi Palace, outer sections, mosque. The heart of an empire. A place where power wasn't just held, it was controlled, commanded, and spread across continents. Walking into Topkapi doesn't feel like entering a palace. It feels like stepping into the control center of one of the greatest empires in history. This massive palace complex is a world of its own. Filled with grand courtyards, towering gates, royal chambers, and pathways that once carried the footsteps of sultans, soldiers, and advisors. Every section opens into another, revealing layers of power, hierarchy, and design that go far beyond a typical royal residence. History. For nearly 400 years, Topkapi Palace served as the primary residence of Ottoman sultans and the administrative center of the empire. From these outer sections alone, decisions were made that influenced regions across Europe, Asia, and Africa, shaping the course of history itself. Fun fact: this wasn't just a palace, it functioned as the empire's headquarters. Government, military strategy, and royal life all operated from within these walls, making it one of the most powerful places in the world during its peak. Travel tips. Start your visit early in the day. The palace is, and as the day progresses, it becomes crowded. Exploring in the morning lets you experience its scale and atmosphere more peacefully. Best time to visit, March, November. Price, 750 to 1200 try, 2100 rupees to 3300 rupees. This is not just architecture. This is where an empire breathed, decided, and ruled. Today's third Istanbul famous palace is Çırağan and Bosphorus Royal Line View Waterway. Not just a palace, but an entire royal skyline where history stretches along the water and every frame feels like a moving painting. Along the Bosphorus, palaces don't stand alone. They flow together, one after another, creating a continuous line of elegance, power, and timeless beauty. This breathtaking stretch features multiple Ottoman palaces lining the Bosphorus, each reflecting softly on the water, creating unreal mirror-like views. From marble facades to glowing lights at night, the entire coastline transforms into a cinematic royal experience. History. These waterfront palaces were once elite residences of Ottoman rulers and nobles, built not just for living, but to showcase status, influence, and connection with the outside world. Fun fact. The best way to experience this isn't by land, but from the water. At night, as lights reflect on the Bosphorus, the entire royal line feels like a glowing dream. Travel tips. Take an evening Bosphorus cruise. As the boat moves slowly, you'll witness palace after palace passing by, each one revealing a different story, a different era. Best time to visit year-round. Price: 500 to 1,500 try, 1,400 rupees to 4,200 rupees cruise. Today's second Istanbul famous palace is Dolmabahçe Palace. Clock tower and palace complex are glass with flowing sand. A palace where the Ottoman Empire didn't just evolve. It transformed into something entirely new. Standing beside the Bosphorus, Dolmabahçe doesn't feel like a traditional Ottoman palace. It feels like a bridge between East and West, where European elegance meets imperial legacy. This grand palace complex is a masterpiece of luxury. Filled with vast halls, ocean-facing rooms, and architectural details that feel almost unreal. From its iconic clock tower to its perfectly designed courtyards, every section reflects symmetry, power, and refined beauty. Inside, crystal chandeliers hang like frozen light, while massive windows open toward the Bosphorus, filling the palace with natural glow. History. Built during the late Ottoman period, Dolmabahçe Palace symbolized the empire's shift toward modernization and European influence. It replaced older palaces as the main administrative center, marking a new era in Ottoman history. Fun fact. The palace houses one of the largest crystal chandeliers in Europe, a breathtaking piece that alone defines the scale of luxury inside. Travel tips. Photography inside is restricted, so experience the palace with your eyes, not just your camera. Take your time walking through the halls, because every corner feels like a cinematic frame. Best time to visit: March, November. Price: 650 to 1,200 try, 1,800 rupees to 3,300 rupees. This isn't just a palace. This is where tradition met transformation and created something timeless. Today's first Istanbul famous palace is Dolmabahçe Palace, main hall, crown sparkles. The ultimate symbol of Ottoman luxury. A place where power, art, and perfection came together at their absolute peak. The moment you step inside this hall, everything changes. The scale, the light, the silence, it doesn't feel like a room. It feels like stepping into a world built for royalty beyond imagination. This breathtaking main hall is a fusion of Ottoman elegance and European grandeur. With massive pillars, golden ceilings, and endless space that feels almost unreal. Natural light flows through windows, reflecting off polished floors and filling the hall with a soft, royal glow. History. Dolmabahçe Palace served as the final residence of the Ottoman sultans, marking the end of an era. It was also the place where Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of modern Turkey, spent his final days, adding deep historical significance to its beauty. Fun fact. Over 14 tons of gold were used in the decoration of this palace, turning every detail into a symbol of unmatched luxury. Travel tips. A guided tour is highly recommended. Without it, you'll see the beauty, but with it, you'll understand the story behind every detail. Best time to visit year-round. Price 650 to 1500 Try 1800 rupees to 4200 rupees. This isn't just a palace. This is where an empire reached its most beautiful ending. So that was the end of episode 108 of Dynamic Expeditions. If you enjoyed these royal palaces, tell me in the comments which palace was your favorite. The most interesting comment gets pinned. Push pin. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications bell. Because episode 109 is coming with royal historical monuments around the world. Adventure never ends. New journeys every day at 7:45 p.m. only on Dynamic Expeditions. Globe showing Europe Africa sparkles.